Hi everybody, I'm Hemant and welcome back to my channel. How are you all? Hope you are doing good. And if you're a fresher who wants to get into your dream company, these videos will be very useful to you. So today I'm going to interview Pujita who got selected in CTS. For those who don't know what is CTS, CTS means Cognizant Technology Solution. So without any delay, let's get into the video. Hello Pujita.
Hi Hemant, how are
How are
you?
you? Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah,
How
I'm also
are
good.
you? So introduce yourself to the audience.
Okay. Hi viewers, my name is Pujita Munjeti. I'm from Vijayawada and I'm pursuing BTech final year in ECE department, and I have been placed in Cognizant company as a programmer analyst trainee, and now I'm going to share my interview experience with all of you.
Yeah, that's good. And so guys, she got selected in Cognizant Technology Solutions, and she will share his interview experience very well. So please watch this video till the end. So without any delay, Pushta, what is the written test pattern in CTS?
Yes, Hemant. In Cognizant written test, there will be 4 rounds. This is conducted on a AMCAT platform. In written test, webcam should be must and should, because they will take pictures from it to 5 minutes. And in written test, there will be 4 rounds. First one is a quantitative aptitude. Second one, logical reasoning. Third one, verbal ability. And fourth one, the most important part is this automata fix. Automata fix means they will give 7 questions. Out of those 7 questions, 5 questions will be of uh, interchanging the code. Means they will give the code and we have to correct the errors. And the remaining 2 codes will be we have to write those codes on our own. In this written test, the webcam plays a major role, because after getting into interview, first of all, they will check all our images which they took when we are writing the exam. It will have a minimum of 20 pictures of us. So there we have to be careful, because there are some chances to reject us by seeing those pictures also. One of our friend got rejected because of those pictures. Even she's not doing anything wrong, but also they consider it as wrong thing. So we have to be careful. We shouldn't move from our place while we are writing the exam.
So guys, CTS written test is the exam which we can write at our home also. That's what she said. We can write that exam in our home, but our laptop or computer must have webcam. So you must have good internet connectivity for the exam. You must prepare your basics for that exam also. So Pushpa, what is the difficulty level of that exam? I forgot to ask you.
Yeah, the written test is very simple, but automata, if we don't know about automata questions, it will be somewhat difficult. So we have to prepare before getting into the exam. We have to write some sample tests which are available online. Uh, in automata, it will be somewhat difficult. We have to correct the errors properly.
Okay, Pushpa. And what are the different sections? I would like to ask you one second.
Yeah, it has 4 sections. First one is quantitative aptitude. It will be very simple. Who have prepared for their interviews? It will be simple only. Next one is logical reasoning. It is also we can answer those questions easily. And third one is verbal ability, which means our English and grammar. And after that, fourth section is automata fix. We have most importantly, we have to concentrate on this session only, which is automatophics.
Yeah. Guys, in the CBSE exam, coding questions are asked in automator round, I think. Is that right, Pushpa?
Yes.
Yeah, automator. And after how many days did they said that you got selected in CTS written test?
It took 1 month. Means they sent a list who got selected after 20 days, I think. And after one month, 10 days, they sent a mail to us. And after sending mail, within 2 weeks, they kept the interview.
Yeah. Okay, Pushpa. And so, guys, in the written test, there are 4 rounds, and you must have webcam, and you must have good internet connectivity. These are the basic requirements, and you can write you can write exam anywhere, and these are the basic points for you to write the exam. And it's an average level examination according to me and stuff, because if you are good with basics, you can easily write that exam, but don't copy from others, because it may lead you to plagiarism also. In that webcam, they will click around 15 to 20 pictures while writing the exam. If that pictures match test only, they will provide. They will take you after that exam only. So these are the main points. Okay, Pushpa, and please tell me about written interview round. Hello.
No?
Yeah, Pushpa.
Yeah, okay, Hemant. In interview process, we have 2 rounds, 2 major rounds, which are TR and HR. In TR round, at first they asked about my self introduction, and after that they asked about achievements which I got in BTech, only in BTech. They concentrated on my projects, internships, and also on certification courses which I have did. And after that, they went to uh, programming languages which I know. They asked which languages do you know, and in which can you write any program in those languages? They asked, and after that, they gave one code to me to write in Java. But I said, ma'am, I'm more comfortable with C than Java. Then she said, okay, you can write in C. And I wrote in C. After that, she asked about what is your favorite core subject, and tell me about your something in that subject. And I answered it. And after that, she went to Java questions, theory questions. What is inheritance? What are the different types in that, and what are the advantages of it? Give some, and I also explained it with by using real time examples, which attracted her more. And after that, she went to what are the different types of operating systems, do you know, and gave some information about those operating systems. And also after that, she went in depth into that. But I said, ma'am, as I am from ECE department, I don't have that much knowledge about those things, so I can't answer those in depth to that. Then ma'am said, okay, okay, it's okay. I am also from EC department. I know that. And she said, and after that, she asked some questions. Can you work for night shifts also? And where in any location you can go? And she said, yes, ma'am, I can, and I can work at any shift, and I can go anywhere. I said. After that, she said, okay, you can go. And I waited for 5 minutes, and they said, oh, Pujita, you have selected for next round. I got very excited after listening to that. And after some time, they kept HR round. HR round will be very simple, because after selecting in TR, we get some confidence in us. Yes, we did it. So we can also do the HR round also. I felt it very much. And after that, when going to HR round, the interviewer was sir. He first he asked about self introduction only, and next he went to what is your family background, and where are you from, and where you did your schooling, etc. And after that, he asked about my internship, where you did your internship, and also after some few questions in about that internship, he went to my relocation thing. He asked, "Can you relocate anywhere?" Yes, I can. I said, "Will your family permit you to go anywhere?" He asked, and I said, "Yes, of course." With some justification, I gave the answer, as I went to so many fairs and so many camps when I am in schooling and college, so they will send for sure, I said. And after that, he said, "Okay, can you do night shift?" Here also they asked, "Can you do night shifts?" Because as a woman, they first they think that can we do night shifts or not, because a woman can't. Everybody cannot do night shifts, so they asked for every girl. They will ask this question, for sure. Like this, the interview is ended.
Yeah, Pushpa. And mostly this is the third interview I have taken. And in each and every company, they ask you mostly about your resume and basic questions in your core subjects and basic questions in your computer science subjects and mostly basic HR questions. They are actually all are same in these service-based companies. But coming to the product-based companies, the questions level will be different and the way of asking the questions will be different. Yeah, Pushpa,
Yes.
and would you please rate the interview difficulty level? Is it easy, moderate, or high?
Yes, Hemant, if we have proper knowledge on our core subjects and programming languages, we can give proper answers in TR, because it will be somewhat difficult in TR round if we don't know those things. And HR we can answer HR very easily, because those things will be depends on us. So we have to prepare for TR only. We have to prepare for TR round. And resume plays a major role, Hemant, because they about my resume, because it is different from, so resume plays a major role in this. That's it.
Yeah, guys, in the CTS interview, according to Pulsa, he said he, the major selection depends on TR itself, because in the TR, mostly they decide whether you are fit into that role or not. If you are selected in TR, you are mostly selected into TCS. And in the HR, it depends on your communication skills and a little bit of luck. So, what's the package of CTS Pulsa?
Yeah, my package is for programmer analyst trainee. The package is a 4 lakhs per annum.
Yeah,
So it is a 4 lakhs per annum.
okay. So, what are the books and websites you have referred?
Yeah, Hemant. For coming to my preparation, for coding, eBox played a major role, because in our college, eBox training will be conducted from third year. It helped me a lot, because from third year onwards, I am working on that coding and I'm excelled in that. And coming to quantitative and all these, we are getting CRT training also in our college. And along with that, I referred some websites like Geeks for Geeks and all those things. And I wrote online exams also. Those things helped a lot to me. And coming to some books, for C language, our class notes is very helpful, and also let us see textbook. For quantitative also, I referred some textbooks in library, in our college library.
Okay, Pulsa. That's a good suggestion to our juniors, and you provided good reference books also. So,
Yeah.
and I would like to ask you another question. What are the different certifications you have done and you have written in your resume?
Yeah, I did some three NPTEL certification courses, which are problem solving through C, programming in Java, and signals and systems. And those certification courses have been helped me a lot in interview, because I can answer any question which they are asking as I get experienced in these courses. And I did some extra courses also uh, in my college, which are designing of antenna by using an ANSYS software, and another one is LabVIEW. And I did some projects using these softwares also in final year.
So, guys, uh, here what we want to tell you is maintain your resume well. It consists of co-curricular, extracurricular activities. So please do participate each and every event in the college. That will be the key point in your interview also, because if you participate in different workshops conducted in your college and at national level or at state level, whatever the workshop is, you must participate in it, so that you may get impression of your interviewer. So my suggestion is participate in each and every workshop which you are interested, so that it will fetch you your dream job. And coming to the other question, Pushpa.
Yes, Emma.
So, what are your hobbies written in your resume?
Yeah, coming to my hobbies, I wrote uh, three three different hobbies. First one is singing. I love singing, and second one is making crafts. Um, from my childhood, I am very interested in doing crafts, because in our school they made us to do those things, and I'm interested in that. And after that, dancing, as I'm a classical dancer, I'm more interested in that.
Yeah, Pushpa. And in the interview, mostly around 9 out of 10 people got this question, because in each and every interview they will ask you your hobbies, just to know your
Yes.
confidence level in the communication and just to know your daily activities. That's not
Yes.
for the company's growth, but just to interact with you guys. So please tell in a communicative way and expressive way, such that you will get selected. And okay, Pushpa. And what is your suggestion to your friends who wants to get into the CTS?
Yeah, I want to suggest all of you that before going to this CTS written exam, please prepare for autometafix, and also be careful when writing your exam. As I said, it plays a major role while selecting the students, because while writing they'll take pictures for 5 minutes to 5 minutes, so be careful. And after that, while coming to interview, please be confident and be honest. Don't tell anything wrong which you don't know. Tell in a proper way, and be honest. This is very important, because they will accept you. If you don't know anything, tell that you don't know. They will accept. And after that, pre, prepare before going to interview, referring textbooks and all websites which I have given. And if you are having any training programs in your college, then please attend them. Those will be very helpful to you. And while coming to interview experiences, in our college we had some mock interviews which were conducted by our faculty members, that helped me a lot, because they corrected my mistakes in my mock interview, and I overcome them in this CTS interview. So I I thankful to all my faculty members and the CRT department in my college, which helped me a lot.
Yeah, Pushpa. Guys, mock. Another important point is mock interviews. They are very, very helpful for all of us, because in each and every college there will be definitely a CRT department. They will often conduct you a mock interview. Please attend that. In that interview, mostly they will tell you your advantages and disadvantages. You must work on your lags, I mean your difficulty levels and the disadvantages. So please please do watch each and every video I have done, because I'm going to interview another person who got selected in different companies. These videos will be very, very useful to you. And guys, actually, I want to do mock interviews also in the YouTube. So if after completion of all the interviews, and I will do mock interview session also. So uh, let's see how it will happen. And thank you, Pushpa, for sharing your experience. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Hemant.
Okay, so all the questions asked in the interview to Pushpa are written in my blog. That blog link is in my description. So you can go and watch that. Those will be very, very useful. So if you are a fresher who wants to get into these companies, this video will be very helpful. So guys, if you like the content, please like it, share it, and comment if you have any doubts. Thank you so much.
Bye bye. Keep smiling and keep rocking. Bye bye.